Hey guys, it's Melissa from Kiwi Banana here, and today is Sunday the 10th of May, and I'm just going to take a wee study break and eat some durian for the first time. And I want to congratulate you on sharing this experience with me. So I'm just going to get into it and just chat away. If you're not really into watching people eat, then maybe this isn't the video for you, but that's alright. So living in New Zealand, cannot get any, how would you say it, like fresh durian, so yeah, I can only get frozen. So it's got like the pods, they've been frozen in a bag, so you can see them there, and I've defrosted it, and I am sitting inside because it is quite noisy outside, and I hope I don't regret eating this inside. Okay, so I'm going to just get into it. Now, durian, for those who don't know, is being described as like the queen of all fruits. So any sort of fruit lover would definitely like eating it. Probably the top places to eat it fresh, from what I've heard, is places like Hawaii, Malaysia, and also Thailand. So I've heard if it's fallen fresh off the tree, it tastes delicious, but if you wait a few days, it can smell for like anything from gym socks to onions to fish, who knows. So I've just cut it open, and hopefully it's defrosted. I'm going to put it in the bowl. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to eat it with a fork because I don't want it to get messy. Now this might not smell, because if it is fresh off the tree and it's been frozen, like the pod's been, it's been opened up, the pod's been taken out, then it might not smell. I don't know if I want to smell it though. It's got an onion smell to it. It doesn't look appetizing, does it? For those who have eaten it, obviously it is appetizing, so here I go. It's not bad. It doesn't taste sweet to me though. Texture is a little bit, it's almost like if it was like a stringy cheese sauce, maybe. It tastes like it tastes like cheesy onion sandwiches, but without the bread. So it's like the cheese and the onion. It's not bad, but it's not like a fruit taste, and I'm feeling like I definitely need to eat this fresh before I really decide whether I like this fruit or not. I don't dislike it. Kinda is dinner time. So, yeah. Guess it could be like my dinner. Whoa, I didn't realise how big the seeds are. I really don't want to touch my hands because I don't want to get like my hands all smelly. Here is the pod. Oh, sorry, the pod seed. It's massive. Now, durian I think takes about, must be about 15 years. I don't know. Maybe it's like 15 years for like a tree to start fruiting. Yeah. This is nowhere near as bad as what I thought it might taste. But, So, I thought I might just quickly talk about the Thai Fruit Festival while we're on the topic of durian. And I'm not going to be there this year. Obviously the festival's happening very soon, just for a number of sort of personal reasons. And I guess like one of them is because I've got exams next month, and I'm sure someone like Durian Ryder will be like, what the F are you doing studying? But that's a topic for another video. So yeah, it would be added too much of a stressful time for me to be going to the festival. And I'm planning on hopefully applying to go to China on a trip it's a university class. It's like a management paper, and that's at the end of the year. So it's kind of like I want to save sort of my money for that. And also, I promised my other half that we would go to Southeast Asia this summer. Summer in New Zealand being December, January, February. And so I promised him that we will go there. And that'll either be after China, or if China doesn't exist, then it'll still... Sorry, the trip doesn't exist, we'll still go. Thailand's up there. He really wants to go back to Thailand. I've never been. And we might even... It'll only be like for a few weeks though, because if I do go to China, then, you know, that's like a month off work, and then also another 2 weeks to on top of that for Southeast Asia. Yeah. To be honest, probably the biggest expense I'm worried about is having to pay rent while I'm still overseas. I'm going to try another pod. Because it's probably the biggest expense for me. And I guess not being able to work while you're overseas is another bit of an expense. Probably won't so matter so much for the law firm anyway, because they shut down sort of during that period of time. However, if you know anything about banks in New Zealand, you go to any major city in New Zealand and the banks are open 7 days a week. And some of them are even open late nights. So if you're in banking, working at a branch level, you're going to have to work, you know, even during holidays pretty much. Only just sort of days that it closes. I guess like Christmas Day, you know, like real sort of standard public holidays. I'm going to try this other pod. I don't know if this one might taste a bit different. This one tastes more cheesy, less oniony. If you've never eaten a durian, you probably like, what the hell is she eating this thing for? But if you have, then you may understand my kind of curiosity towards it. It's quite a fatty fruit actually. I think it might be kind of high up there on the fat content compared to, you know, something like a strawberry or a banana. Yeah. So I'm assuming many of you guys will be going to the Thai Food Festival, which is great. And I'm hoping that maybe if there is like a winter food festival, I think there was one sort of the end of last year, start of this year. So if there's sort of one about that time, that I'm going in the at the end of the year, that would be really good. But if not, you know, that's all good. I'm sure there'll still be some, you know, people who are into raw foods or high carb vegans that'll be over in places like, you know, Thailand all the time. Really, really want to go to Shanghai and check out that sort of famous fruit market that they have there. I can't remember the name of it now. Yeah. Everyone talks about mangosteens. Apparently that's like the next best thing. Mangosteen. Let me know if any of you guys have tried them and like how many varieties you can get. Yeah, I'm really keen to try. Ooh. Sorry, I'm sitting on the floor of my room with my phone blue tacked to the top of my computer. Computer's like sort of, I can't really record on it, it's not very good quality, doesn't really hear any sound very well, and the quality of the image isn't very good either. Let me try another pod. It's really, I think this must be like either one big pod or two smaller ones. I don't think I would buy this again, but you know, give it a try. I kind of forgot where I was heading on my conversation. Let's try this one. It smells a little bit more cheesy. No, more oniony. I don't know. It's alright. It's alright. I can't wait to try this fresh though, man. Another place. Yeah, other than Hawaii, Malaysia, for good fruits I've been hearing about a lot lately, is Colombia. So let me know if any of you guys have been to Colombia or want to go there. I've always been fascinated with South America since I was about 7. We did a class, and so just like, you know when you go to school with that age, it's like you go to school, that's your class. But for a wee period of time we were learning about Peru. So ever since then, I've just been really fascinated with the place. Unfortunately, I think it's sort of changed a little bit over the last few years. I'm sort of hearing there's a bit more drug problems there now, which is a little disappointing because I kind of, you know, I wanted it to go and it to be a little bit like how I was sort of taught about it at school when I was 7, but that's alright. Things don't stay the same. Yeah. Although I really want to go and do some hiking and stuff. To be honest, I should be doing hiking in New Zealand because it's a, you know, it's a beautiful country to be doing some hiking in. But, you know, it's just how you, I guess some people like get around in places like Peru. It's kind of a good way to see the country, is, you know, checking out the old temples and ancient cities and stuff. I've decided that I don't really want any more of this. That's alright. But this is the stuff that I got. I don't know if you can kind of see it or not. It's from, I don't know. I'm not sure what country they got this from. I didn't even look. That's not good, eh? Well, the shop that I bought it from is Chinese. Oh, product of Thailand. Yeah. So it's alright. I won't be buying it again, but I will be buying durian fresh again. That's for sure. If I ever go. Oh, not if. Sorry, when I go travelling overseas. I don't know whether I'll be going to many Asian countries when I graduate. I've still got about 18 months of study to go, because that's when I want to go to South America and Europe when I graduate, but might, you know, do a little bit of Asian travelling on the in the summer coming up at the end, well, New Zealand summer coming up at the end of at the end of the year. So yeah, I'm still excited about trying fresh durian, and hopefully I'll be with someone that actually knows what to look for in a durian to make sure that it is a really good durian. Yeah, the video has become quite long. And let me know if you want to see any more sort of videos of me trying new foods, or even just me sitting here chatting, eating. I know eating is not, you know, that's not something everybody likes seeing. I kind of got a little bit of this inspiration from a woman who lives, I think she's in Invercargill, or down south in New Zealand, and her name is, well, her YouTube name is Hannah Chloe. I'm not really sure if that is her real name or not, but yeah, so I was watching her eat a pizza, and I was like, I really liked the sort of style that she's doing, and the fact of just eating in front of the camera. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I have heard about that sort of theme of videos before, but I never really thought, oh, should I do something like that. But yeah, so let me, give me some feedback. That's fine. That's actually what I really would like. I'm probably gonna put the pods in the bin and compost the remaining of it. I ate about 3/4 of it. I just don't really want any more. That's alright. And let me know if you've had durian, what sort of experience you've had with it. I did also buy some frozen jackfruit from the same place. If I do videos like this in the future, it's not going to be like every single video well, definitely not at this point in the time anyway. I will keep doing some shorter ones. So yeah, I hope you've done something that makes you happy today. See ya!